Good evening, viewers. We welcome you once again to today's edition of the news. Here are the top stories of today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurates 9 India Mobile Congress 2025 at Yashobhoomi, New Delhi. Justice Soman Sen takes oath as Chief Justice of Meghalaya High Court at Raj Bhavan. Riboy police launch midnight highway checks to tackle drunk and reckless driving. And 3-day Adi Karmayogi Abhiyan training kicks off at DC Office Hall in Myram. The news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the 9th edition of the India Mobile Congress 2025 at Yashobhoomi, New Delhi, calling it Asia's largest digital technology forum. He emphasized India's telecom transformation, noting near universal 5G coverage and the launch of the indigenous 4G stack as key achievements under the Atmanirbhar Bharat vision. Modi urged global investors to innovate and make in India, highlighting the nation's rise as the world's second largest telecom and 5G market.
Telecom Technology Development Fund, Digital Communications Innovation Square, इन स्कीम के जरिए हम हमारे स्टार्टअप्स को फंड्स उपलब्ध करवा रहे हैं। 5G, 6G, एडवांस ऑप्टिकल कम्युनिकेशंस और टेराहर्ट्ज इन टेक्नोलॉजीज में टेस्ट बेड्स के लिए सरकार फाइनेंस कर रही है ताकि हमारे स्टार्टअप्स अपने प्रोडक्ट्स बिल्ड कर पाए। हम स्टार्टअप्स और देश के प्रीमियर रिसर्च इंस्टीट्यूट्स के बीच पार्टनरशिप को फैसिलिटेट कर रहे हैं।
Justice Soman Sen was officially sworn in as the Chief Justice of the Meghalaya High Court during a ceremony at Raj Bhavan's Durbar Hall today. Meghalaya Governor C.H. Vijayashankar administered the oath with dignitaries including Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma and Leader of Opposition Dr. Mukul Sangma in attendance. Justice Sen succeeds Justice Sanjeev Banerjee and was appointed by the President of India following a recommendation from the Supreme Court Collegium. A distinguished legal professionals from Calcutta, Justice Sen brings over 3 decades of experience to the role. Leader of Opposition Dr. Mukul Sangma made a surprise midnight stop at Nongpo to observe a late-night traffic enforcement drive led by Riboy SSP and senior officers. The campaign, aimed at curbing drunk and reckless driving, follows a spate of fatal accidents along National Highway 6. Dr. Sangma praised the police for their commitment to road safety and raised concerns about the need for a functional trauma center in the district. He cited recent tragedies at Thatrang and Umsao Nongkharai and pledged to revisit Riboy to monitor progress on safety and emergency response measures.
Look at the notification of the Honorable Supreme Court.
Sir, sir.
Go by that committee.
Yes, sir.
I will come and have a program.
Sir, sure, sir.
Let us have a review
Sir, sir, sir.
on road safety because therefore yesterday there was an incident also earlier.
Sir.
What I am told is that the injured are shifted to Shillong Civil Hospital.
Not this
Trauma,
one, the
trauma.
Thatrang one, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, trauma center.
Yes, sir.
Ideally, trauma center, which is nearest,
Sir.
must be the destination
Sir, sir.
to save life.
Yes, sir.
In a late-night surprise operation, Riboy Superintendent of Police V.S. Rathore led traffic checks along the national highway in Nongpo to curb drunk and reckless driving. Triggered by recent fatal accidents, the drive targeted violation including intoxicated driving, tinted glass, overspeeding and unauthorized lead fittings. Fines in Nongpo alone total rupees 5.28 lakhs, with additional checks at Ummyam and Umsning pushing the district-wide collection to rupees 8 lakh. The operation, running from 7 p.m. to past midnight, aimed to enhance road safety and prevent further tragedies.
We have come down on ground to stand together with the force so that their morale also goes high, and to give a strict message to everyone who is commuting on this highway that will be very strict, especially on helmet for two-wheelers, seat belts for four-wheelers, as well as driving under influence of alcohol. Because we have seen that most of the accidents which have happened in last few weeks, mostly it was because of the negligence on the part of driver. So we have tried everything. Now we are like enough of awareness, though we'll do the awareness also, but will be quite strict because we don't want anyone to lose life because of a freak accident.
The Government of India has sanctioned 500 crore rupees to expand Meghalaya's Umroi Airport by 5,500 square meters, increasing its total area to 10,500 square meters. The upgrade, led by the Airport Authority of India, will enable the airport to handle larger aircraft like the Airbus A320 and support direct flights to major cities including Mumbai, Bengaluru and Chennai. A public hearing held by the Meghalaya State Pollution Control Board allowed local residents and landowners to voice their views. While the community welcomed the project for its economic and tourism potential, they urged authorities to ensure job opportunities for local youth and full completion of the expansion.
We are not against the airport. We are not against the development. We are for the development. So what my question is, we have no objection. We do fully support to upgrade this airport. But the question is now to the government. I'm sorry to say that why it is not fully operational.
The Nyotrap Integrated Territorial Organization has raised alarm over the continued operation of 126 liquor shops along the national highway in Meghalaya, defying a Supreme Court order and a 2017 directive from the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways banning such outlets. Speaking at the Shillong Press Club, HITRO General Secretary Wanbun Dhar condemned the violation and accused some shops of using misleading signboards like "Shop Open" to skirt the ban.
Total kilometers are conducted one store to the cylinder of the national highway, Nado revoice to Israel. Ministry of Transport and Highway Kalakamu to Slim Adar Kanyo. But the Supreme Court Kalakami, the notification for Adar Kanyo, Bantango, you one shop, Kibadamha, Surabha National Highway. For the Dukan, one shop, only one store, the I know that I put shop open. Kani Kajim have baru one store shop open temu tandang darat jauh dari ban buri yang tiga ban yada ban terkini yang kita ki ke notification dan ke order atau ni ke Supreme Court katakan Ministry of Road Transport and Highways.
Former Minister and Clariot legislator Kerman Chilla expressed gratitude to the Chief Minister for supporting rural development initiatives, including the ongoing reconstruction of the Molamano Bridge. He reiterated the demand for a government college in East Jaintia Hills and urged the conversion of Jaintia Eastern College. On the MLA scheme, Chilla assured strict adherence to norms and full transparency, inviting scrutiny through RTI. Addressing coal-related issues, he emphasized the need for legal solutions amid economic hardships and clarified that his remarks on the disappearance of 4,000 metric tons of coal due to the rain were speculative, not definitive.
East Jaintia Hills people. The scheme is different from one village to the other village. The amount differ and the kind of proposal differ, and the area, so the distance is quite far, where we feel the needs that since the amount differ especially, need not to show it publicly. If somebody really have this kind of inconvenient or feelings that maybe it's not in a proper way, RTI is always there and they have the rights to file the RTI. A coal will never keep 4,000, 5,000 metric ton in one location. It might be kept 500 metric ton in one location, 100 metric ton, all those areas. So if 1 kg, 2 kgs in one location carried away, so, and I did even mention that it might be, I did not never say that it was carried away.
The State Rural Employment Society District Implementing Division, Eastern West Khasi Hills, launched a 3-day training program on the Adi Karma Yogi Abhiyan at the DC Office Multipurpose Hall, Mairang, from October 8 to 10, 2025. The initiative aims to build capacity among government officials, village communities and grassroots citizens to understand their rights to public services. Deputy Commissioner Anita Kharpor emphasized the importance of confidence, participatory engagement and the role of trainees as future block-level trainers.
ngin la ru pan skau tho ye ki pai pa ka panung pom ka duty jungi ke dei bangin pen do ya ka to ka jinglong complacent jongki pai pa jungi baleni don kam ban le kata na malpa ki pai pa ke dei ban so tho ya ka ye ki rights jongki.
The Jantia Hills Wildlife Division Joy under Meghalaya's Forest Department held the valedictory function of Wildlife Week 2025 at Clariot West Community Hall, centered on the theme Human-Animal Coexistence. The event emphasized ecological balance and community-led conservation. Dr. P. Nongtru of Jantia Eastern College served as the resource speaker. Officials including Divisional Forest Officer Nimanchwa Lalu and other forest staff attended, alongside enthusiastic school students who participated in awareness activities. Wildlife Week, observed nationwide from October 2nd to 8th, promotes biodiversity protection and public engagement. The Riboy Youth Federation, Bernihat Circle, held a grand felicitation ceremony at Bernihat Village to honor its former president, Sustenance Sotun, now serving as MLA, MDC of Jirang constituency and cabinet minister in the Meghalaya government. RBYF leaders praised his leadership and dedication, crediting his rise from youth leader to minister overseeing CNRD, Secretariat Administration Department and GAD departments. Sotun expressed gratitude for the support he received during his 2009-2012 tenure and urged youth to uphold unity, courage and discipline to uplift the Hinyotrap community. Following reports labeling Bernihat as one of the dirtiest localities, the Riboy District Administration Umling CNRD Block and Green Tech Foundation launched a cleanliness awareness campaign today. Inaugurated by Block Development Officer Eric Kelvin Dekar, the event saw participation from village leaders, students and residents. The drive focused on solid waste management and aims to educate the public on sustainable hygiene practices. Green Tech Foundation announced plans to expand the initiative to 20 villages addressing waste, air and water pollution through collective community action.
Each one of us is to carry forward this legacy of cleanliness which will begin not only from today but also from tomorrow and from yesterday in fact. So whatever is to be done to bring cleanliness to these 20 villages, it is our collective responsibility, and all the headmen, all the Senglong Kume, all the Seng Samla, all the citizens, all the residents of each and every village, of each and every household has to actively play part in this goal that we have to achieve.
And now for the weather report. First, let's take a look at the weather report in Tura. Minimum temperature 22 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature 27 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 75%. Rainfall 7 mm. Moving on to Shillong, minimum temperature 17 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature 22 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 79%. Rainfall 12 mm. Meanwhile, in July, minimum temperature 17 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature 22 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 76%. Rainfall 8 millimeter. And the forecast in Tura, Shillong and July says that moderate rain and thunder showers likely to occur at most places. Before we wind up, let's have a look at the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurates 9 India Mobile Congress 2025 at Yashobhoomi, New Delhi. Justice Soman Sen takes oath as Chief Justice of Meghalaya High Court at Raj Bhavan. Riboy police launch midnight highway checks to tackle drunk and reckless driving. And 3-day Adi Karma Yogi Abhiyan training kicks off at DC Office Hall in Myra. Well, viewers, that's all we have in today's edition of the news. Do join us again tomorrow with more updates. Have yourself a good night.